For my thriller opening, I've used equipment such as HD cameras, a tripod, lights, Mac, Blogger and Final Cut. I had only ever used a Mac for my preliminary, so I was quite disposed to start with. Once I got the hang of it, it's quite simple to use, as well as the Final Cut software on it. One of the things that I learnt myself was how to use sound. This was easier when I came in to edit on my own, as it meant that I could make mistakes and edit them myself. And in the end, I finished the sound for the first scene. This included the sound effect of a girl laughing, which I then changed the volume and pitch to make it sound more like a baby's laugh, and I put an echo on it so it sounded more nostalgic, as if it was her in her head, so it then sounded like this. In this scene, as well as learning to download clips onto Final Cut and cutting them, I also learnt how to speed it up and reverse it. I did this with the creepy ballerina box music to make it sound distorted, and as if it was in her head while she was frantically searching. I learnt how to use a tripod and a camera whilst filming, and because it was a HD I did not have to keep resetting the white balance, which I had already learnt how to do in the preliminary. While using the camera I learnt a lot about and how important continuity editing is. We used and learned about techniques such as match on action, eyeline match, shot reverse shot and the 180-degree rule. There was only one continuity error in our film, which was when the female character went to open up the cupboard, the ballerina box and photo album was gone from behind her. Luckily, during the evaluation, no one noticed this. Having continuity errors in the film is very bad, as it makes the film seem less realistic, therefore the audience do not feel as connected to it, perhaps meaning they will enjoy it less. Having the HD camera is very good, as it allowed us to construct a good quality opening. Having good quality makes the film seem more real, therefore allowing the audience to feel more involved with it. I know that HD allowed me a better quality, as I can compare it to a piece that I did, the cupboard experiment, that wasn't filmed in HD. The print screens are on the blog to compare. Also, the portability of the cameras was really good, as it was convenient for us to be carrying around college. Furthermore, the fact that we didn't have to keep resetting the white balance was good, as it meant that we didn't have to keep carrying a piece of white paper around with us. Final Cut Pro is an industry standard piece of software, therefore it allows to film the same effects that are used throughout the industry, such as fades in film, which we used going from the title sequence to the second scene, and it also allowed us to put Foley effects onto our final piece, which we did with the baby's laugh. For a long time it has been used to edit Hollywood films such as Intolerable Cruelty, Napoleon Dynamite and Super Size Me. The full list is on the link on my blog post. In 2011, many of the Golden Globe winners actually used Final Cut Pro, such as The Social Network, who won for Best Movie Drama, and The Kids Are Alright for the Best Movie Comedy. Consequently, this technology has a good reputation producing high-quality films, as I hope my opening is too. Finally, the lighting exercise that we did early on taught me all about the effects we can make with the different lights. You can see in the photo on my blog that even while shooting outside, they can still control the light. I learnt that, even in films, lots of the light that seems natural is actually artificial. We used this lighting in our first footage, back in the old setting which we did not use, where we used the lights that looked like natural light coming in from the window onto the wall. You can see this from the print screen on the blog, where the left side looks like natural light, which is actually the portable light we used. The right side looks like artificial light, which is actually a lamp that was on the set.